So welcome back to Forza Horizon. So in today's episode, we're going to start right off with this race here. I knew we had an A-class one, so we're just going to start right off with this race. All right, here we go with the first race of the episode. And I don't know what's going on, but my audio, even though it's not as max, my voice audio isn't as loud, so hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. I'll find out when I go in editing though, but I made a different video yesterday of a different game, and I still haven't edited it yet. So, yeah, I don't. The audio was doing that too, but I would have known if I had, if it was better. No, if I'm too quiet, then that sucks. But the game volume should be low enough that you guys should be able to hear me anyway. Just make sure you turn your volume up if it is too quiet. Just turn your volume up. That's as simple as it is. And I know these videos aren't getting like a ton of views. Sometimes I wondered if there's anybody even watching them. So like, if you're enjoying this series and if you've been watching all the episodes, go ahead and drop a like. Let me know. Even leave a comment if you want to. Just let me know that you are watching. Just leave a like, and I would really appreciate that. Even one like at this point, and you're like, okay, so there's somebody watching. So I will continue making this series. So we're driving off into the dirt for some reason. And honestly, I don't have any idea what is going on. Well, I think we just need a break sooner. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. This car seems to want to spin a bit here, and I don't know what that's about. We need to be careful about that. I think I have easier time driving on Horizon 5. Horizon 5, of course I don't do like tuning and things. Horizon 5 is like, well, even from Horizon 2 have like these tuning setup things. I don't think you can do that in this game. Funny enough, there's no like auction house or anything like that. I might have mentioned this in the previous episode, but no auction house in this game, despite in previous Forza Motorsport games that came out before this, the auction house was in those. Like even in like Forza Motorsport 3, there was an auction house, and for some reason there's no auction house in this one. Then they did bring the auction house in Horizon 2. I don't know if the servers are still open in Horizon 2. If you could actually check the auction house, I have no idea. Horizon 3, I've been tempted to re-download it, and I was wondering if the auction house is still working and I could check the auction house. That'd be funny. I don't know, and I'm sure you can still download designs and stuff. I could totally do that if I do a series of this. But that series, that's why I want to finish this as soon as I can. So I can start that, because of course I don't have access to Horizon 2 at the moment on here, so, and I don't think I will. So, I had it on Game Pass once, but I don't think I'll be able to do a series on that, unfortunately. There used to be a demo up, but I think they took the demo down. Okay, as you know, newer Horizon games. Horizon 2 came out in 2014, so that was almost 9 years ago, so yeah, that's crazy. Bonkers. Alright. Because that game, I think I got Horizon 1 that same year it came out. Jeez, am I not going to win this first race today? Why does there have to be dirt at the end here? I feel like I'm losing a lot of speed for some reason. Why am I not accelerating? What is going on? Maybe that's why I'm losing, because I'm not moving. What is this? Nonsense, malarkey. Move, you dang car. Look at it now. You can see the speedometer. Why is it doing that? Ah, it made me lose the rate. You're dumb. Should I just redo the race off camera? I might do that. Let's do that. I'm going to redo the race and just do it off camera so you guys don't have to see me race it twice. Alright guys, so I couldn't win that race. I don't know what was going on. I don't have a clue. If it's the car, if it's my driving, if it's my controller, I have no idea, but I couldn't win. So maybe it was the car. I don't know. Anyways, so my barn find actually showed up here. So we'll go get this DB5 here. So we'll go grab it.
And you don't have to be
Looking slick.
Bob English super spy to appreciate this classic. Aston Martin sure made history when they made her. So don't go getting her involved in any Secret Service pile-ups, all right?
Service pile-ups. Alright, so I've decided to do this race. It's called Fat Lace Chase, and as you can see, I have upgraded this car. It is a. I think this is a B class race. Yeah, it's a B class race. I just want to try this thing out. All right, here we go. So one thing I do want to do, what we need to do, is street races after this. So after because we need to get some more credit. So I'm gonna go over and do some street races after this race, and then we'll be able to get some credits. I kind of want to buy another. I think I was started thinking I may have done that hot hatch race last time, and that Corrado is struggling, and I don't know what the deal is. If my tuning sucks, my tuning always sucks. I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional tuning person. Like I can't. When I go do tuning setups, it's just I guess I could learn and try to learn how to do it, but I'm just not. It's not really my thing if I'm admitting it. So, and a lot of times I don't like. I mean, it's really nice for races. It really helps. But sometimes, like with let's say on Horizon 5, you buy a tuning setup that someone else made. Sometimes they have customization options that I like the rims or the wing. Sometimes it's just or body kits even. Sometimes I really don't like it. Like I'm not into import tuner, like you know what you do with body kits and import tuner. I don't like that. I like to go more basic. So when I did a good custom setup, it's really good setup because it really is works well for races, but then it has the stupid body kits and stuff on it. A lot of times I will just upgrade it myself, and then I don't have a good setup, and then it makes it hard to win a race because your setup sucks. I did change the difficulty to easy for now. We could try that race again, but I think I'm gonna do some street races. Then we're gonna get a new hot hatch vehicle. Gosh dang, we're gonna get a new hot hatch vehicle and upgrade it to A class and see if that helps any. We might have auto upgrade. Did we auto upgrade that Corrado? That could be a problem too. If you auto upgrade, it may not be good either. We may have to get, and we're gonna get a new hot hatch vehicle. I'm not sure if I have another one. We'll just have to get a hot hatch vehicle. Anyways, moving on. Looks like we should be in the running to win this race. I did fast travel here, and I think I'm gonna fast travel to the next. It cost me 10k credits, but that street race thing is so far away. I did forget about it, but I really want to finish that hot hatch race, and I think it may be due to my car. And we can bring the difficulty back up for the street races because they're really not that hard. So. All right, there we are. Oh, looks like I unlocked the showcase event.
Wanna take part?
Yeah, I'll have to do that later. I'm heading over to the street race area right now. It's quite a distance away from the outpost. I started remembering last episode, I think, it still was showing that we had street races to do. Like, it's showing like this if we go over to the map, as you can see here. That usually means there's races we haven't completed. But there's only 2 races. I remember this. There was only 2 races. But we couldn't do any more for some reason. But I'm going to go double check. Alright, so here we are. Let's check and see if there's any new races. And I was thinking, even if there isn't, I might just redo some races. Because I'm wondering if they'll still give me a lot of credits. I don't know. We'll find out. We don't have any more, but we're going to try it. Why not? Let's go with this car again. Oh, wait a minute. It's A class. Oh, we use this one. Alright, here we are. Let's give it a shot. I forgot to turn easy off. I just realized that. Let's go over here and bring it back to medium because these races really aren't that tough. Okay. On the new games, it's like downloading new drive avatars or whatever. I guess it's because of drive avatars because this is the only Horizon game, if you don't count Horizon 2 for Xbox 360, that doesn't have drive avatars. Horizon 2 doesn't, for Xbox 360 doesn't, but the Xbox One version does, so. It is crossplay. I'm not sure if, like, Horizon 2 can be played on Xbox Series X. I'm sure it can, because I've heard people talk about being able to play this one on her Series X. That's kind of crazy to me, playing this on Series X. Imagine how quick the loading times would be. It's already insane how quick the loading times are on Xbox One because this is a Xbox 360 game, so it's got to load up like instantaneously. Some of the races do load up really fast in here, and some of them don't. I don't know why. I think what I'm worried about, I bought this really cheap controller because I couldn't really buy anything else. And I'm kind of worried the acceleration issue might be my controller, and it's causing me to lose a little more, and I don't know what that's about. It's kind of worrying to me, and I hope it doesn't become too much of a problem. And one thing I did want to mention real quick, I decided, since if you made it this far into the video, there's this YouTuber I know well on Discord and stuff. His name is HS Mark, HSMARC. You can go follow his channel. He does Forza Horizon 5 a lot. He does videos, some other videos, and he does some every time there's a festival playlist, he does it with a stream with somebody else called Bamonti. You can go find one of the streams. I actually was playing with him. Of course, I don't have Xbox Live Gold, or I had Game Pass at the time, so I was able to. But no, I can't do it right now because I don't have any online capability. My internet right now has been going really, really into, oh my gosh, we keep messing up. It's been getting really, really bad down here. So I don't even know, even if I had membership, if I was able to join him again. But you can go follow him. I think I'm going to put his channel in the description too, make it easier for you guys. I just decided to mention it because why not? May as well support him. So, alright, here we go. Let's see if it gives any more credits. If it gives as many credits. If it does, I may not show the next race because we've already shown the races before. Look at that. We could do these races over and over again and get a ton of credits. Alright, so this race is 1. There we go. See how many credits we have now. Wow, we're getting even more. It said the projected was like 35 for winning. But we get that much. Alright, so you can see I bought this Hodge vehicle and I've upgraded to A class, so we should be good. We'll see if it'll be able to win the race. I guess I'll find out. But we're gonna do this showcase. Say Mini versus Mini. So we get to keep the Mini. Alright, here we are. Very interesting showcase. They don't do showcases like this anymore, and I wish they would do showcases now. You can win cars from it, because when you do showcases now, you don't get the car. I wish they did that. Of course, in like Horizon 5, Horizon 4 didn't have this, but it was like they have added this accolade system, so it's not really necessary anymore. But even in Horizon 2, I don't think you could win the cars if I remember correctly. I may be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. Almost positive. You know what I want to do? I want to paint this. Every time I get one of these in a game, in one of these games, I always paint it like Mr. Bean's car. I know which color it is, and the hood too. The hood is always black, and then there's this like brighter green color. It's like a yellowish green color. So, I'll go have a look and maybe paint it later. I could even use this for the hot hatch race too if I wanted to. But I think for now we're just going to leave it and we're just going to use that Type R I upgraded. I'm not a huge Type R person. I'm not like a hot hatch person at all. But the only reason I'm really doing it is for that race. Because I don't know if I auto upgraded the Corrado. I forgot the name for a second. But I don't know if I auto upgraded it. I'm not actually sure at all. I don't remember. But if I did, that could explain why it's not as fast as it needs to be. And I probably could have reset its upgrades and added my own parts to it to see if that would help at all. But I just decided to go ahead and buy a whole new car, so we've used the Corrado quite a few times anyways. But we have to win this race in order to get this car. And I don't want to lower the difficulty because I feel like a baby if I go into easy. I'm not that bad at this game. I don't know what the deal is here. It's not like I'm just like insanely skilled, but I think we should be able to win this is where we got one lap to go. These laps are really short. That's what's kind of sketchy about this. These laps are really short. Yeah, we could have done better right there. Can we turn? Okay, there we go. See, I knew I could have passed him right there. So we should be able to get the this mini here. And I don't think I'm going to do anything with it for now, because I'm going to go do the High race again. But I'm going to do it off camera. Because I've already shown it a couple times, so we don't need to show it too many times. You guys have seen the race. If you guys want me to show even races that I've already done, then let me know in the comments, if anybody comments, if you want that to be a thing. And just go ahead and let me know. So, looks like there's some that are catching up. There's that white one behind me that's really close, and he just slammed in the back of me. Do not let him pass, because we're right at the end. They don't have showcases like this where it's an actual just straight up race like this against cars. They did that with one with a monster truck in Rising 5, but it's not races against other cars, just regular cars, is what I mean. Alright, as you can see, we have won the race, finally. Gee, see, that car was better with their upgrades. There's this race up here called Adidas Urban Avalanche. I did upgrade this car. It's at C399. I did paint it and all that. But hopefully we can use this car. Yeah, we can use this car. Okay. Alright, here we go. So this is the last race of the day. Last race of the episode. I know I haven't been doing episodes super frequent. I need to do a little more frequent. So we'll try to do that, but... There was one time when I uploaded an episode like a day after the other. I feel like my Mega Man Maker content... I do a variety channel here, so I want to accommodate for both. Like, if you're somehow watching from my Mega Man Maker content, just know that I don't just do, and if you're here for Horizon, I don't just do like one type of content. I'm not like one of those people who focuses on one game and one game only. I do multiple games, just so you guys know. If you see notifications for random games here, it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop doing other games. So, just thought I'd point that out. Lancia Stratos. Let's see if he can win us the race. We won't win the race if we keep messing up right there. We're in the little town here, but we don't want to mess this up. Oh, what town is this? I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. We got to... It's kind of crazy. I wish those were in the game too. Because there's a sponsorships in these games, as you can see in the bottom of the screen. Adidas. You actually get money for those, and I wish they brought that back. And you also get a ton of money for those street races too. You don't get that much money on street races now. Nope, not even close. You still get some decent money, but it's not like, oh, like 40K. Like, that's a lot. It'll be so helpful in Horizon 5 because I've always been in, like, a credits issue because I want these crazy cars, but I just can't afford them. That's kind of what's nice about the festival playlist. Sometimes you can get some of those cars, but it's also a problem at the same time because it's like, I wish you could just buy all of them. Some of them are the only way to buy them is to just go to the auction house, and the only way to get them is from festival playlists. And of course, not every car is going to show up in every playlist. That would be insane. But, so it can be hard. When you see a car there, you have to get it. And since I can't play online, some of the cars I do end up missing out. But usually the main cars of the events I usually can get. Not always, but sometimes it takes me more than one day to complete them. Because I have to do the daily challenges to complete it. The 10th anniversary series, that wasn't really a problem for me. I was able to do them in one day, but I've had ones in the past where that happens. I'm not sure how the Donut Media one is going to be. Speaking of Donut Media, I heard these complaints about people talking about the Donut Media series, like, oh, this is one of the worst series ever. I think it's because of the cars. My personal opinion is, we don't need, like, these crazy supercars every update. We don't need it. It's going to be a fun, different Donut Media, and I think I'm going to enjoy it regardless. So, I don't agree with it, but everyone should be allowed to have their own opinions, and that's the way I think. Anyway, we need to pass these two. McGuire, we've already beaten him, so we need to pass him up here. You suck. I don't... Is the next wristband... I think the next wristband is probably the orange. That's where I'm at on my other account, but I don't think I'll play through that account ever again. I don't know if this will be the last time I beat this game, but probably. Because why do I need to beat it again? You also have to having a series. Having a series has allowed me to... That's another reason why I want to beat it, is to beat it a second time. We've messed up this race a bit, but hopefully we can pass him, but... Just to beat this one more time for the nostalgia. Maybe we can do, if you guys want to do, we can even do some extra episodes after I beat the game. I don't know what we would do. Maybe upgrade, have some fun with some cars. And do all that stuff. I could do that for, like, the finale episode. I don't know. We'll see what I decide to do with that. That'll be, the decision won't put till the end. Okay, so it looks like we passed him up here. Very nice. Okay, so he's catching up a little bit. Be careful. Alright, there we go. So that is the final race of the day. I will see you guys in the next episode.